I will talk about the empowerment of knowing what will make us more comfortable and going ahead and doing it. This is important. It's an area in which often we are woefully ignorant. Even to the point of, is there a better position on the chair? Have you checked? Have you checked recently? Maybe the chair's changed, maybe your butt's changed. Maybe this cheek is getting more circulation than the other, and actually it's been fine in that position for a while, but now it would actually be better to be in another position. Are you paying attention to the ways in which you could be more comfortable? Do you even know? It's a wonderful thing. It's part of the health in Earth to be able to say, I could make myself at home a little more. So when you're going to be with Earth, in Earth with someone, it's actually a really good idea to take an extra moment to do what you need to do to feel comfortable, especially physically comfortable, but all kinds of comfortable. And it's really good when you're with an Earth person or a person whose Earth you want to give a gift, to fidget every now and then, to change your position to one that's a little more comfortable, because it tips your hand that you understand and respect that being comfortable is actually important. It's important to Earth, and it should be important to Earth to be comfortable. It's not important to wood, let's get on with it. It's not important to metal, metal is living according to the principles. My comfort is not important. I'm just more interested in the excitement and the connection. And I will actually become really uncomfortable if I need to, just in order to be where the fun is, or keep the connection between us. I don't want to lose her, I don't want to lose her. The fact that I'm getting more and more uncomfortable, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep the connection going. A lot of fire people. Yeah. Earth cares about being comfortable. So you want to let an Earth person know that you get it, that comfortable matters. Because it does matter. It's those fidgety Earth people who actually can feel like, oh yeah, this is good, you know, that's it, that's right, are the ones who are fully appreciating the sensuousness of existence. Even sitting in a chair, could it be really nice? Maybe I have a little extra, a little shawl, just so I have something to cuddle me all day long. You know? The Earth people, the people who understand that life is meant to be delicious. Comfortable, delicious, right? It's part of harvest season. Late summer, if we take it not as mud season, but as the main time, what goes on in late summer before the frosts have come? Oh, where is the mic? I can't do it. Take it off. What was that? I think I'm just going to sit with it in my lap, like a baby with an antenna. Yeah. There we go. Right. Goodbye, microphone. Good. Yeah. Any other harvest season associations? Good smells. Yeah. That's Earth. Yeah. Yeah. Those sensuous pleasures. Taking them in. The familiar. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Things kind of slow down. There's like this, like reveling in the experience.
Yeah. It's this kind of
pause in a way. It's like it's not summer, it's not autumn, and you're not really sure when autumn will come, but not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. The cicadas. The lullaby all night long. I remember what it was like as an organic vegetable farmer during that season. How I needed to shift with the heat and humidity, with the, like my normal personality, no wood element. You can't, it's not springtime. You can't just get things done. Any more than feel your digestive systems right now, how would you feel about doing a wood exercise now? On a full stomach. It's bad. It's an act of violence. It's terrible. It's not going to work. So if we are in our grow the economy, wood element, get it done mode, we are not going to be able to harmonize with the richness of late summer. I remember having plenty that needed to get done in the late summer. Let me tell you, as a farmer, you're using all your muscles to haul ungodly amounts of stuff in from the fields that, you know, like, these are all things you planted as seeds, and now they're, like, I knew you when you were this big, you know, and now you're this huge zucchini plant pumping them out. But I had to learn how to come into a kind of sultry pace on the inside, and almost sultry ooze through the humidity. I had to become that soft, humid quality in myself and steam, to be steamy and sultry like the weather, and move with that and not try to move at a wood pace. I'm remembering one late August when it wasn't that, I mean, it was humid, but it didn't rain. So the plants had nothing, and we didn't have an irrigation system. We had a stream and some watering cans. And so basically I would be spending all day going down to the stream with the watering cans, getting some water, walking up the hill. It's like, why do I have to walk uphill with the full watering cans and downhill with the empty ones? But that's just the way it was built, you know, up and then water those plants and then go back again. And feeling in my body, feeling in my muscles, the kind of pacing that I needed to have, a kind of dwelling into to be able to continue to do this in a way that actually felt good. And to come into that relationship, it's so not, it's not metal, it's not a lot of other things. To come into a good relationship with my own slow sweat, such that it didn't feel dirty or sticky. It felt like a good, slow sweat. Do people know what I mean? Is this conceivable? It's a whole different mentality to become one with the steamy. It's an immersion. There's this sense of immersion. I'm not getting work done. I'm immersing in the task. Earth people, when they work, they're not working to get to the goal. They're steady oxen. They immerse in the task. And there's something to that immersion, that's something to that humidity. I want to make sure, I want to sell you on Earth as being such a great thing. And humidity and lushness. If you can't even handle being kind of sweaty, if you can't handle things a little messy and sticky, how will you eat a ripe mango? And let the juice, like there's just so much in life that's like eating a ripe mango, and your face will get sweet, sticky juice on it. Where do you need to be in your body? In your being, right? This is Earth. It's the pleasures of physical, fleshly enjoyment. Yeah. So sit on your chair and make sure your butt is comfortable and your back is comfortable. Yeah, the earth people, the plaintiveness of an earth person who is not comfortable is the voice of the person who knows just how delicious life can be. My poor husband, because I have so much of that kind of physical enjoyment, he's always, I don't think it's necessarily bad for him, but it's a really big difference. Like if there's something really delicious, he gives it to me to eat because he knows I'll go, oh, and really like let the flavors, this is so good. And he actually enjoys my eating it more than eating it himself, because giving me satisfaction, I'll take it all the way. I will not stint in this. I'll be like, yes, I enjoy this. Right? Those kinds of pleasures. There is ripe fruit to be had in late summer. Pick the ripe fruit and eat it. Let the juice go down. Take that, bite that, rub it on your chest. Have this apple. It's good. Yeah. So late summer. It's also a time when there is honestly a lot of work to get done. But it's a time when there's so much work to get done that communities traditionally tend to all go over to Matthew's house and do all of his canning. And then the next day they go over to Louisa's and they shell all of the beans together. And then they go over to Hamid's place and all the wheat comes in. And then those kind of moving work parties, there's a lot of work. We immerse in the work. And we immerse in the work together. And we immerse, therefore, in each other. Caring and sharing. You know what it is? Earth is a time when everybody is minding everybody else's business. As my people say, you're in each other's kishkas. You're always everything. You're in the mix. You're in each other's kitchens. You're in each other's fields. You're in each other's home. You know just what's going on, and your sleeves are rolled up, and you're helping out, and it's very informal. You know, you're chopping this, you're eating some of it, you're making applesauce, you're going, do we need to add a little bit of this, a little of that to the applesauce? Maybe, I still have some of those berries that I froze. I actually think I want to put them in the applesauce and then can them. Or it's like, because that would be really good. It's a time when we work hard, we work together, and we have a great deal of attunement to fulfillment and gratitude, and what that does for a body. To say, yes, I won't just eat this apple because it's good for me. I'll eat it because it's good. A really good Honeycrisp, yeah. It's even better with some almond butter on it. Things like this matters. It's important, critical to our health.